Have you ever wondered why some people seem to thrive in their golden years, while others struggle with health issues as we age? Maintaining our health becomes crucial. Yet many older adults unknowingly engage in habits that can shorten their lives and diminish their quality of life. In this video, we will delve into 6 harmful habits that seniors should avoid to protect their health, prolong their lives, and truly enjoy their later years. Stick around until the end, and you'll discover practical insights into how small lifestyle changes can lead to significant health benefits. You'll learn about the surprising impact of sitting too long, the dangers of negative thinking, and why staying active is vital for your well-being. Additionally, we'll explore the importance of regular health checkups and getting enough sleep, along with the devastating effects of chronic stress. By understanding these critical issues, you can empower yourself or your loved ones to make wiser choices for a healthier, happier life. Don't miss out on the valuable information that could change the way you view aging and health. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell, so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's begin. 1. Why does sitting for too long gradually damage your health as we gracefully age in our fast-paced modern society? The habit of sitting for extended periods has become an unavoidable part of daily life. This trend is particularly concerning for our cherished elderly population, especially those aged 70 to 80, while the comfort of a cozy chair or the convenience of a car might seem appealing. The stark reality is that excessive sitting can inflict serious and often debilitating consequences on their health. Research has consistently highlighted that limited mobility is not just a minor inconvenience. It leads to weakened muscles, decreased flexibility, and an alarming increase in the risk of numerous chronic diseases. One of the most immediate and troubling effects of prolonged sitting is a significant decline in mobility. When our muscles are not regularly engaged and exercised, they begin to weaken, losing their strength and vitality. This decline is particularly perilous for older adults as their ability to move freely and perform daily activities diminishes, creating a vicious cycle that is hard to break with each passing day spent in a sedentary position. The muscles and joints can become stiffer, making even simple tasks like standing up or walking increasingly challenging. This inability to move freely can lead to feelings of frustration and helplessness, which can be incredibly disheartening for our elderly loved ones. Less activity leads to greater difficulty in initiating movement, and before long, these individuals find themselves grappling with balance issues. This unfortunately raises the stakes for falls, which are not just a minor concern, but one of the leading causes of severe injuries in older adults. The thought of our loved ones suffering from such preventable harm is truly heart-wrenching. Falling can lead to serious consequences such as hip fractures, head injuries, and even a fear of falling again, which can further exacerbate their reluctance to move. The emotional toll of these experiences can lead to anxiety, depression, and a sense of isolation, deepening the already concerning effects of prolonged sitting. Moreover, the consequences of prolonged sitting extend far beyond mere mobility challenges. It is closely linked to a heightened risk of chronic diseases, including diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and high blood pressure. A revealing study from the University of Queensland indicates that older adults who lead sedentary lifestyles are not just at a slight disadvantage, they are twice as likely to develop heart disease compared to their more active counterparts. The lack of physical activity compromises blood sugar regulation and places undue stress on the heart, creating a dangerous scenario, especially for those with pre-existing medical conditions. Each moment spent sitting is a moment that the body is not actively burning calories or maintaining cardiovascular health, which can lead to serious long-term consequences. Additionally, the connection between reduced physical activity and obesity is alarming, further escalating the health risks for our elderly population. As weight increases, the likelihood of developing additional health complications such as joint pain, osteoarthritis, and respiratory issues becomes more pronounced. These conditions can lead to a decline in quality of life, forcing older adults into a cycle of pain and inactivity that is difficult to escape. The emotional burden of feeling trapped in their bodies can be overwhelming, leading to despair and hopelessness. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. The psychological ramifications of excessive sitting should not be underestimated either. When older adults find sitting too much, they often succumb to feelings of boredom and isolation, fostering a sense of loneliness that can be deeply distressing. The absence of social interaction and participation in recreational activities takes a toll on their quality of life, leaving them feeling disconnected and undervalued. This emotional isolation can create a sense of purposelessness, robbing them of joy and fulfillment in their later years. As someone who deeply cares for the well-being of our elderly community, I believe it is crucial to actively encourage these individuals to embrace physical activity and minimize their sitting time. Engaging in simple yet effective activities can dramatically improve their overall health and outlook on life. Experts advocate for older adults to engage in at least 150 minutes of physical activity each week. Whether it be leisurely walks, gentle yoga, or involvement in community gatherings, these activities don't just provide physical benefits. They also foster social connections and emotional well-being, helping to counteract feelings of loneliness and boredom. Even the smallest lifestyle changes can yield significant benefits, transforming their golden years into a time of health, happiness, and fulfillment. Encouraging older adults to participate in group exercise classes, join walking clubs, or simply take regular strolls around the neighborhood can work wonders for their physical and mental health. These social activities can serve as lifelines, allowing them to forge new friendships and engage with their community, which is essential for a vibrant life. Let us rally together to empower our elderly loved ones to reclaim their vitality and joy, ensuring they lead lives that are not only longer but richer in experiences and connections. It is time to recognize the profound impact of our daily habits and make a concerted effort to prioritize movement and engagement for a healthier, happier aging experience. We owe it to ourselves and our loved ones to promote a lifestyle that honors the dignity and potential of aging, transforming the narrative from one of decline to one of strength, resilience, and vibrant living. Too pessimistic thinking makes our bodies age quick. Like, pessimistic thinking is not merely a nuisance, it profoundly impacts our emotional well-being, and more alarmingly, has serious consequences for our physical health. It's truly heartbreaking to acknowledge how our mindset can dictate our overall health and even accelerate the aging process. Numerous studies have illuminated this connection, revealing how our thoughts directly influence how quickly we age and the state of our health. Let's explore the myriad ways in which negative thinking can rob us of our vitality and youthfulness. Mental stress and its toll. At the heart of negative thinking lies a relentless source of mental stress. When we allow pessimistic thoughts to consume us, our bodies often spiral into a state of chronic stress. This mental anguish can manifest in various ways, from persistent anxiety and restlessness to overwhelming feelings of despair and hopelessness. The physiological effects are equally alarming. Prolonged exposure to stress triggers the production of cortisol, a hormone that, while vital in short bursts, becomes detrimental when present in excess over prolonged periods. High cortisol levels are not just a statistic. They are linked to a myriad of health issues, including dangerously high blood pressure, unwanted weight gain, and severe cardiovascular problems. It's frightening to think that our minds can sabotage our bodies so profoundly. Moreover, chronic stress can undermine our immune system, leaving us vulnerable to a multitude of illnesses. When we experience stress, our body enters a state of fight or flight, diverting resources away from immune function to prepare for immediate threats. This can leave us more susceptible to infections and chronic diseases. It's heartbreaking to think that our thoughts can trigger such damaging responses within our bodies, leading to unnecessary suffering and hastening the aging process. Sleep quality deterioration. The impact of negative thinking seeps into our sleep, an essential aspect of maintaining good health. Those who are trapped in a cycle of pessimistic thoughts often experience a significant decline in sleep quality. The relentless worry and anxiety can lead to insomnia, leaving us fatigued and unable to recover physically and Mentally poor sleep quality has been linked to numerous health issues, including obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. The toll of insufficient sleep is more than just feeling groggy. It accelerates the aging process, particularly affecting our skin health and overall immune function. As we sleep, our bodies engage in vital repair processes, from regenerating cells to strengthening our immune defenses. Insufficient and poor quality sleep can lead to a myriad of issues, such as dull skin, dark circles under the eyes, and an overall tired appearance. It's disheartening to realize how a troubled mind can steal away our restful nights, ultimately contributing to an older, more tired appearance, unhealthy lifestyle choices. Individuals burdened by negative thinking often find it incredibly challenging to maintain healthy habits. This mindset can lead to the abandonment of nutritious eating, regular exercise, and meaningful social interactions instead of seeking solace in activities that promote well-being. They may gravitate toward destructive habits, indulging in unhealthy foods that provide momentary comfort, but long-term consequences. Emotional eating, for instance, becomes a coping mechanism, leading to weight gain and nutritional deficiencies. Furthermore, these individuals may succumb to the allure of quick fixes, excessive alcohol consumption, smoking, and a sedentary lifestyle. Each of these choices contributes not only to physical decline, but also to a heightened risk of chronic diseases, effectively accelerating the aging process. It's painful to witness how negativity can spiral into a lifestyle that sabotages our health and happiness, leaving us feeling trapped in a cycle of despair, social isolation, and loneliness. Negative thinking breeds social isolation, creating a lonely existence. Those trapped in a cycle of pessimism often struggle to forge and maintain healthy relationships. Social connections are essential for our emotional well-being. They provide support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Yet individuals with negative mindsets may push others away, fearing judgment or rejection, thus reinforcing their isolation. This lack of connection can have dire consequences, as loneliness has been shown to deteriorate both mental and physical health, even increasing mortality risk. Research indicates that social isolation can be as harmful to our health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It's deeply troubling to think that a negative mindset can push us away from the very connections that nourish our souls and sustain our health. Each missed opportunity for meaningful interaction contributes to a sense of disconnection that can leave us feeling even more desolate, impeded recovery from illness. Finally, when faced with illness or injury, those with a negative outlook may struggle significantly more to recover. The power of optimism is not to be underestimated. It can boost our immune system and enhance our ability to heal. Positive thinking can lead to better health outcomes, improved recovery times, and a greater willingness to engage in self-care practices. In stark contrast, negative thinking can hinder recovery, making the healing process feel insurmountable. Studies show that patients with optimistic attitudes tend to have better recovery rates after surgery and experience fewer complications. It's poignant to recognize that our thoughts can either propel us forward or hold us back during our most vulnerable times and moments of illness, when we should be focusing on healing and self-care. Negative thoughts can create additional burdens that complicate recovery. 3. Physical inactivity makes your body weaker and weaker in today's rapidly evolving world, where the aging population is increasing at an unprecedented rate. The significance of healthcare for our elderly has become more vital than ever before. This issue is one that resonates deeply within me, as it reflects our responsibility to care for those who have paved the way for future generations. Among the myriad factors influencing the well-being of older adults, physical activity stands out as a cornerstone of health and happiness. It's truly remarkable how something as fundamental as movement can yield such profound impacts on both body and mind. Numerous studies consistently emphasize that engaging in regular exercise not only fortifies physical health, but also unlocks a treasure trove of mental, social, and psychological benefits that are especially crucial for our beloved seniors. Research conducted by the U.S. National Institute on Aging presents compelling evidence that older individuals who commit to a routine of regular exercise are significantly better at maintaining their strength, balance, and flexibility compared to their less active peers. Imagine the freedom and confidence that comes with being able to move effortlessly beyond the physical realm. The advantages of exercise extend into the emotional and mental spheres, transforming lives in ways we may not fully grasp. For instance, physical activity acts as a powerful catalyst for releasing endorphins, those wonderful hormones that flood our systems with feelings of happiness and tranquility, effectively washing away the burdens of stress. A poignant study from Yale University underscores this connection, revealing that seniors who actively engage in physical activities experience a staggering 25% lower incidence of depression than their sedentary counterparts. This statistic is not merely numbers. It represents countless lives touched and uplifted through the power of movement, offering a glimmer of hope and joy amid the challenges of aging. Moreover, the social aspect of physical activity cannot be overstated. Participating in group exercise classes not only improves physical fitness, but also fosters a sense of belonging and connection among participants. These classes create vibrant communities where older adults can bond over shared experiences, exchanging laughter and encouragement as they embark on their fitness journeys together. This social interaction is essential in combating feelings of loneliness and isolation, which can be especially prevalent in the later stages of life. The friendships formed in these settings can provide emotional support, creating a network of camaraderie that enriches their daily lives. Physical activity is far more than just a crucial component of healthcare for older adults. It serves as a beacon of hope that illuminates the path toward a vibrant, fulfilling life. Encouraging our cherished seniors to embrace gentle, age-appropriate physical activities is essential for their well-being. Activities, such as leisurely walks in the park, calming yoga sessions, invigorating swimming classes, or even engaging in dance lessons, don't merely contribute to physical health, they breathe vitality into their everyday life. Lives igniting joy and fostering those all-important social connections that warm the heart and nourish the soul. Imagine the radiant smiles on their faces as they partake in these activities, feeling the rush of energy and the thrill of community. We must cultivate an environment that inspires and empowers older adults to maintain their physical activity, ensuring they can thrive in their later years with health, happiness, and a renewed sense of purpose. It's not just about adding years to their lives, it's about adding life to their years. Let us collectively embrace this responsibility and champion the cause of our elderly so they can enjoy a more vibrant, joyful, and fulfilling existence together. We can help them rediscover their zest for life, allowing them to celebrate each day with vitality and enthusiasm, for not getting enough sleep is harmful to the health of older adults. Sleep is not just a simple necessity. It is a fundamental cornerstone of health and well-being, especially for older adults navigating the complexities of life. As we age, the delicate balance of our physical and mental health often hinges on the quality of our sleep. Sadly, many older individuals find themselves grappling with sleep disturbances, leading to a disturbing trend of inadequate rest that can have far-reaching consequences. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment Toby below to let me know that you are still here with me. It is truly heartbreaking to witness our elders who have devoted their lives to caring for others and contributing to society, struggling to find the restorative sleep they need. The decline in both the need for and quality of sleep among older adults can be alarming, as studies consistently show that insufficient sleep is not merely a nuisance. It poses serious threats to both mental and physical health. The implications of sleep deprivation are particularly dire for older adults as their immune systems naturally weaken with age. The lack of sleep further exacerbates their vulnerability to illness. It is profoundly concerning to think that something as fundamental as sleep could hold the key to bolstering their defenses against disease. Research from the University of Chicago paints a stark picture. Individuals who sleep less than 7 hours a night are 3 times more likely to catch a cold than those who enjoy a full night's rest. For older adults whose immune responses are already compromised, this statistic is not just numbers. It represents the potential for serious health crisis that can diminish the quality of life and even lead to hospitalizations. The thought of our elderly loved ones catching a seemingly innocuous cold only to have it escalate into something far more dangerous fills me with concern. Moreover, sleep is crucial for cognitive functions such as memory consolidation and learning. As we age, it is not uncommon for older adults to experience moments of forgetfulness or difficulty concentrating, which can be frustrating and disheartening. The emotional toll of these challenges can be significant, leading to feelings of inadequacy and isolation. Unfortunately, lack of sleep only exacerbates these issues, creating a vicious cycle that is hard to break. A pivotal study by Harvard University reveals that insufficient sleep diminishes our ability to process information and make sound decisions, a situation that becomes increasingly precarious for older adults who often face complex daily challenges. The reality that poor sleep can lead to an increased risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular conditions, and high blood pressure adds another layer of urgency. For instance, a study published in the journal Circulation highlights a troubling correlation. Older individuals who sleep less than 6 hours a night are twice as likely to develop heart disease compared to their counterparts who enjoy a healthy sleep duration of 7 to 8 hours. This alarming statistic underscores the pressing need to prioritize sleep as a vital component of healthcare for our aging population. In addition to the direct health consequences, the impact of inadequate sleep extends to the hormonal realm, where it disrupts the insulin hormone balance, leading to elevated blood sugar levels and an increased risk of diabetes. This connection is particularly concerning, as diabetes is a chronic condition that can significantly impact one's quality of life. Furthermore, the effects of sleep deprivation can compromise balance and reflexes, elevating the risk of falls, which is a significant concern for older adults. The statistics are sobering. Approximately 30% of older adults experience injuries from falls, and a large portion of these incidents can be directly linked to poor sleep. The thought of an elderly loved one suffering a fall due to sheer exhaustion is deeply distressing, as falls can lead to severe injuries, loss of independence, and even mortality. To combat these risks and improve their overall quality of life, older adults need to adopt healthy sleep habits. This can involve establishing a consistent sleep schedule that honors their natural circadian rhythms, creating a comfortable and inviting sleeping environment that fosters relaxation, and engaging in regular physical activities that promote overall well-being. These small but impactful changes can lead to significant improvements in sleep quality. Emphasizing the importance of sleep is not merely about enhancing health. It is about enriching the lives of older adults, enabling them to enjoy their golden years with vitality, joy, and fulfillment. Let us rally together to advocate for better sleep practices, ensuring that our elders receive the peace and rejuvenation they so richly deserve. By prioritizing sleep, we can help them thrive, embrace their lives fully, and find happiness and connection in the twilight of their years. The path to improved health and happiness begins with understanding the vital role of sleep. Let's ensure our older loved ones are surrounded by the support care they need to rest easy and rejuvenate their spirits. 5. Skipping regular health checkups. Regular health checkups are not merely routine appointments. They represent a fundamental pillar of maintaining good health, particularly as we gracefully navigate the intricacies of our golden years. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes that render us more susceptible to a wide array of diseases and health conditions that can drastically impact our overall well-being and quality of life. It truly saddens me to witness so many older adults deciding to skip or delay these crucial health assessments, often due to misconceptions about the necessity of such visits or the overwhelming pace of life that distracts from self-care. The consequences of this neglect can be devastating, not just for the individuals themselves, but for their families and communities as well. One of the most significant advantages of regular health checkups lies in their capacity for early disease detection. Many serious health conditions, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and various forms of cancer, can remain healthy, presenting little to no obvious symptoms during their initial stages. This lack of symptoms can create a false sense of security, leading older adults to believe they are in good health. However, neglecting regular checkups can allow these hidden threats to escalate into more severe health crises before they are even recognized. According to the World Health Organization, early detection can increase survival rates by an astonishing 80% for certain types of cancer. This statistic resonates deeply, reminding us of the critical importance of proactive health management. When diseases are diagnosed in their infancy, treatment options are often more effective, less invasive, and less costly. Conversely, when conditions are allowed to progress unchecked, the financial burden can become overwhelming. Older adults may find themselves facing complex, expensive treatments that strain not only their finances but also the emotional resources of their families. A revealing study conducted by the U.S. National Institutes of Health discovered that individuals who choose to forego regular health checks, UPS, incur medical costs that are 50% higher than those who prioritize their health. This staggering figure underscores the notion that investing in health now can prevent greater financial and emotional turmoil in the future. As health deteriorates, the quality of life for older adults can be severely compromised, leading to a cascade of challenges. The simple act of engaging in daily activities, once a source of joy and independence, can become fraught with difficulty, leading to feelings of helplessness and dependence on others. Imagine waking up each day and struggling with tasks that were once second nature, such as cooking, cleaning, or even enjoying a walk in the park. Research has shown that older adults grappling with chronic diseases that go undetected frequently experience higher levels of depression and significantly reduced life satisfaction. The emotional toll of declining health is profound, often spiraling into feelings of isolation and anxiety. Without regular health, these individuals may find themselves trapped in a cycle of despair, with their mental health further deteriorating due to the absence of proactive intervention. Additionally, skipping regular checkups heightens the risk of serious complications arising from existing health conditions. Many older adults are living with chronic ailments like heart disease, diabetes, or chronic lung conditions that require careful monitoring and management if left unchecked. These conditions can lead to severe health crisis, debilitating complications, or even death. A sobering study from Johns Hopkins University revealed that individuals who do not engage in regular health checkups are 40% more likely to develop serious complications related to their chronic conditions. This statistic is a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance when it comes to health beyond the practical aspects of disease detection and management. Regular checkups foster an invaluable sense of security for older adults. The reassurance that comes from knowing their health is being actively monitored can alleviate anxiety and create a sense of empowerment. In contrast, the decision to skip these checkups can lead to spiraling fears and uncertainty about potential health issues lurking beneath the surface. It can be an emotionally taxing experience, leaving individuals grappling with their anxieties, and the unknown. Skipping regular health checkups is not just a minor oversight. It is a critical decision that can have severe repercussions for the health and well-being of older adults, from the essential early detection of diseases to the alleviation of healthcare costs and the enhancement of life quality. Regular health checkups play a pivotal role in maintaining overall health. To safeguard our health and enhance our quality of life, we must champion the cause of regular health checkups for older adults. These proactive measures can facilitate the timely detection and treatment of health issues, allowing individuals to embrace life with renewed vigor, purpose, and resilience. 6. Chronic stress. Chronic stress is a complex and pervasive issue that often goes unnoticed in our fast-paced, demanding society. Stress, while a natural instinctual response designed to prepare our bodies for immediate challenges, becomes a found concern when it transitions into a chronic condition. Particularly among older adults, the pressures of modern life come from various sources, not just work-related stressors, but also significant life changes, such as the loss of a beloved family member, the profound feelings of loneliness that can accompany retirement, or the emptiness syndrome, and the onset of various health problems. These stressors create an overwhelming burden that many older adults find increasingly difficult to bear. This essay seeks to delve into the detrimental impacts of chronic stress on the health and well-being of older adults. Shedding light on this often ignored yet critical issue, one of the most devastating consequences of chronic stress is its ability to erode mental health, leading to a spectrum of psychological issues including depression and anxiety. Research from the National Institute of Mental Health reveals a staggering statistic: older adults who experience chronic stress are 30% more likely to develop depression compared to their less stressed counterparts. This alarming finding highlights the silent anguish many seniors endure. The weight of persistent stress can engulf them in feelings of helplessness and isolation, robbing them of joy and diminishing their overall satisfaction with life. It is heartbreaking to think that such emotional turmoil can overshadow the health but also precipitates a decline in cognitive abilities and memory, making it even more challenging for older adults to navigate their daily lives. The realization that chronic stress can steal away their ability to think clearly and remember cherished moments is deeply distressing. Sleep deprivation can exacerbate feelings of anxiety and depression, creating a perilous feedback loop that can be incredibly challenging. To escape the physical manifestations of chronic stress can also be alarming. Elevated stress levels can lead to various health issues, including hypertension, heart disease, and weakened immune responses for older adults whose bodies may already be experiencing the wear and tear of time. These health risks can be particularly severe. The heart, in particular, bears the brunt of chronic stress. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can lead to inflammation and an increased risk of cardiovascular events. Furthermore, chronic stress can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms such as overeating, smoking, or increased alcohol consumption, which only compound existing health problems. It is tragic to see how stress, initially a psychological burden, manifests as a physical threat, leading to a decline in health and well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Social connections, which are vital for emotional support, often diminish as people age, particularly when they face chronic stress. Friends may pass away, family members may become preoccupied with their own lives, or physical limitations may prevent social engagement. This isolation can intensify feelings of loneliness and exacerbate stress, creating a cycle that is difficult to break. The emotional toll of loneliness is profound, with studies showing that it can be as damaging to health as smoking or obesity. Chronic stress is not merely an emotional burden, it is a silent saber that can wreak havoc on the mental and physical health of older adults. We must acknowledge and address the impact of stress on our lives and the lives of our loved ones by fostering open conversations about mental health, providing emotional support, and facilitating access to mental health resources. We can help alleviate this often overlooked affliction. Interventions, such as therapy, mindfulness practices, and community engagement, can play a pivotal role in reducing stress levels and improving quality of life. Additionally, creating opportunities for social interaction can combat loneliness, providing older adults with the connection they so desperately need. Ultimately, it is our responsibility to advocate for their well-being, ensuring that their golden years are filled with warmth, love, and tranquility, rather than overshadowed by the dark clouds of chronic stress. Let us work together to cultivate a society that recognizes the unique challenges faced by older adults and takes proactive steps to support their mental and physical health. By doing so, we can help them embrace their later years with dignity, joy, and a renewed sense of purpose. As we reflect on the profound impacts of chronic stress on older adults, it's essential to consider the insights we've gained from this discussion. What have you learned about the effects of chronic stress on mental and physical health, and how it can influence the lives of those we care about? I encourage you to take a moment to think about one thing you've learned today that you can bring into practice in your own life, or the lives of your loved ones. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear how you plan to apply this knowledge moving forward. If you found this video insightful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content. Your support helps us continue spreading awareness and fostering conversations that matter. Thank you for watching.